How to grow new brain cells for free. And the answer is SEX. I'll explain it to you in just a moment. So S stands for sleep. Sleep is when your body not only repairs itself, but also it's when your brain creates new neural connections and new brain cells. It's also when your brain cleanses itself. There's something called the glymphatic system. This is like the lymphatic system for your brain. And when you sleep, certain brain cells shrink, and then cerebral spinal fluid flows into the brain, and that can help remove toxins, heavy metals, and amyloid plaques. So sleep is really good for your brain, and sleep is when we consolidate new memories, and when we make new brain cells and new neural connections. Sleep is absolutely essential for your physical health, as well as your brain health, and for growing new brain cells and consolidating new memories. Next is E. E stands for exercise. Exercise is medicine for your brain. Research by Kirk Erickson and his team at the University of Pittsburgh found that people who exercise 3 times a week for 30 to 60 minutes, aerobic exercise, over the course of a year, they actually grew a bigger brain, specifically in the hippocampus, the memory center of the brain. And so we have great evidence from Kirk Erickson, as well as from Dr. Elizabeth Gould at Princeton, that we as humans can grow new brain cells later in life, even into our 90s, and that exercise is a great way to grow new brain cells. Once again, that protocol was 30 to 60 minutes a day, 3 days a week, for about a year, and that increased the brain size, specifically in the hippocampus, in older adults. Last is X, S-E-X. X stands for xylophone. I just want you to remember that for music, for learning music or playing music or learning anything in general. Learning things helps stimulate the growth of new brain cells. And music is a wonderful thing to learn because it's very complex. It involves both the auditory cortex, listening, the physical movement, and then visual, as we're either reading music or looking at the instrument. And then music is very emotional. And so when we learn music, it's not only a cerebral thing, but it also touches our heart and our emotions as well. And it's a great way to stimulate the growth of new brain cells. So if you want to grow new brain cells for free, most of these activities are free or very low cost. You might need to invest in some good running shoes, for example. So remember, S is for sleep, really good sleep. 7 to 9 hours is good for most people. And then E, exercise, 30, 60 minutes, 3 times a week can help stimulate the growth of new brain cells. And X, xylophone, learn some music. Have a wonderful day. I love you. God bless you.